Good morning, all. I have a very urgent request, and it's based upon the lame duck session of Congress. Congress has put a number of things on their agenda to handle before the new Congress comes in, and that new Congress, as we know, will be divided, that the Republicans will control the Congress and the Senate will be controlled by the Democrats. So they're rushing to get some things done ahead of this new Congress that comes in. And one of the things at the top of that list is the codifying of the gay marriage rights. That is at the top of their list, seeing that they've secured 12 Republican senators to move it past any type of filibuster. Given that, I'm asking that you immediately contact your United States senators, as I have done, and make an urgent request that your senators add an amendment to the gay rights codification bill. And that amendment would include voting rights. Yes, the John Lewis Voting Rights Bill should be attached to the gay rights bill, which they're seeking to codify. This is politics, pure and simple. You give me something, I give you something. Well, we gave them something. And that something is President Joe Biden. And what he had on his list, in particular for the African American community, was voting rights. We all know this, and that's something that he agreed to, and he's yet to deliver on it. Well, now he can. Now Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi can. Nancy Pelosi can add an amendment to the codification of the Voting Rights Act. Senator Chuck Schumer can add an amendment. Your senators can do this. And so I've requested of my senator, Senator Dianne Feinstein and Senator Alex Padilla, that they urgently add this to the gay rights, voting rights bill. And because for decades, the LGBTQ community has identified itself with the African American community, saying that their rights are the same as our rights. Well, turnaround now is what we call fair play. If that is so, then these two rights should be married, linked together. They should be voted on at the same time, because if they're equal rights, then we should equally receive codification at this time. Not in the future. Now we're going to think about it right now. To do so, not to do so, not to link voting rights with gay marriage rights, what you're saying to me and saying to our community is, you all need to move to the back of the civil rights and voting rights line if this isn't done. And so this should be done, and we have to demand that it be done. Right now, in the state of Georgia, Democrats are asking for Democratic voters, basically the African American community there in Georgia, to come out in big numbers to support the reelection of Senator Warnock. No problem. But there's something that we need. And this is not unusual. This is politics. Joe Manchin does it all the time. He isn't going to move unless he gets what he wants. And so that's what we're asking our senators to do. Senator Dianne Feinstein and Senator Alex Padilla, I'm asking right out here in California that you do this. And we do have a number of minority senators who say that they're concerned about civil rights, voting rights, marriage rights. They're one and the same. And so I hate to call you out, but Senator Cory Booker, we really need you to act like Joe Manchin at this time. That you lead the charge. Take charge. This is what we want. This is what was promised. Now, you're not going to see this on CNN, MSNBC, Fox, none of those. I would even ask Rachel Maddow, where are you? Where are you? Joy Reid, where are you? And all those other channels, YouTube channels, where are you guys? These things should be linked. And so I urge you to contact your senators and anyone else, your representatives, congressional representatives, and let them know that there needs to be an amendment. And it needs to go through now in this session, not next year. Right now, while it's possible, you have 12 Republican senators who are saying, let's go. So do it now. Don't wait.